Oh, look at that. Not even 30 seconds. Okay, see, now I hear it. That is so weird. The only thing I changed was setting it to run as administrator. Literally the only thing I changed. Like, damn. All right. But at least we good now, right? We're good now. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back. All right, what do you think? Are we going to finish it tonight? I'm not going to do any side stuff. We're already far enough in. Let me just make sure the audio is not echoing for you. Okay. Yeah, there's like a 4-second delay between what I hear and what... I mean, there's like a 4-second delay between the stream and... me. But whatever, I mean, there's just no way I can get around that. Alright, so look at this, you guys. We're level 51 now. Like, we're damn close to the end of this game. I think there's 12 total phases. And, like, I'll do the character conversations and stuff, but I'm not gonna... Mother Flower, what? Resubscribed. Thank you very much. Mother Flower, we all get in checks this month. We all get in checks this month. Thank you for the resubscribe. Ah! I wouldn't do that. Mother Flower. So Mr. Plays, Mother Flower is an Australian streamer. She's 12 hours ahead of us. She likes to play, she plays Fortnite, she plays Rogue Company. Look at me, I gotta give Mother Flower all her props. If you ever want to hear someone talk inappropriately, yeah, 12 hours. Australia's 12 hours ahead of us. So she's usually on when we at school in the morning. You got used to hearing Aussies. What? What Aussies have you been watching? Oh, gotcha. So Mother Flower, our guy Mr. Plays isn't big on, like, he's not big on Twitch, but he's like moderating Discord servers and all sorts of cool stuff. Oh. Oh, you meant time, not... Hold on a second. Oh, you're talking about time. Ah, never mind. I see what you're saying. You're talking about the time zones, not the 8. I thought you were talking about 14-year-old Australians. I was like, what? Confused. Using brain drive. Flower, how's Bubba been? Keep it up. And is Naval still on his cyberpunk campaign? I did. I had to shut it off because I was at school. I was like, this woman's going to get me fired. She's single-handedly going to get me fired. And then I'm going to demand she take care of my family for the rest of... No, you know what? That's on me, though. That's on me for coming into streams. Wow. I shouldn't. I was actually parked in my car for a little while watching. Notice I said parked. Parked. I was not driving and watching. Smalls was doing better. You know what? Since he started school, the bedtime has been better. And it's giving me all sorts of cool stuff to talk to him about now.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Keep it up. This is pretty rare.
Wait, what do you mean you got... What? You gotta tell me a little about this. What do you mean you got your own creator code for Epic Games? Because of Fortnite? Or something else? Look at me, I'm getting all distracted here, talking to you guys.
The shell is broken.
Tell me about this creator code, I'm curious.
I can hit it.
And what does that let you do? Like, does that let you do, like, private lobbies or, like, lets you organize your own... Oh, that's the thing that lets you organize... Tell me if I'm wrong. It lets you organize your own lobbies or tournaments or that types of stuff? Oh. Epic is cutting you checks now, Motherflower? Oh, okay, so it's like an affiliate agreement, too. Like if I use your link on the Epic Store. Flower, congrats! Oh, what's this asking me? Yeah, and then you know what? Private message me and I'll save it in a notepad. And so if I ever buy, usually I just pick up their free games, but if I buy something on there, I got you. Oh, okay. That's your username on Epic, isn't it? I was gonna say it's been a while since I've seen that because we haven't played Rogue Company in a while.
The enemy dropped something. It'll work. Keep it up. It feels
I
great.
love this little dude in his sledgehammer.
One step closer to becoming a
Ah,
subject.
nice.
Well done. I could learn a thing or two. Let's do better.
Yeah, I've been on a single player kick lately. Like I haven't been playing Naruto as much. It's funny, when the school year starts, I always kind of go on a single player kick for a little while. Just because, you know, the day isn't stressful. Like, not really, but it's just long. Like, Mr. Plays will tell you, it's been a pretty easy start to the year so far. Just saying, it's been a pretty mellow, besides people pulling fire alarms. Yo, so, do you think I convinced them? I want to convince them. Like, I'm going to suggest we can put glitter bombs on the fire alarm, so the next person that does something dumb with the fire alarm is just going to be, like, sparkly for the rest of the day. Ink packs. Nah, ink packs, I mean, they're all right, but... Wait, where are these dudes? It would have to be something ridiculous, like bright orange. Or hot pink. Definitely hot pink. The only thing is, like, if there really was a
Crush you. Next.
I mean... But it's a lot of walking. Plus, remember, I mean, my classes are so short that it's like by the time we get back, it's over.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Thanks, Kasane.
Hang in there.
This year's gonna go fast.
At this rate.
Especially since y'all only have 16 weeks. You know, essentially 16
Damage
weeks
to
of
outer shell
academic.
confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Yo, I never did this rock one before.
I'm using the
Get back
screen.
clairvoyance. Alright, let's see what they Boom! Oh yes, mine melt. Here we go. Break
Here
you
we
in.
go.
Mr. Plays, did you watch me play Kenna the other day?
This is pretty rare.
It was Saturday. Hold on. This one? When we finish Scarlet Nexus, this is what we're going to. I fucking love the art in this game. It's like playing a Studio Ghibli game. With the art style. Or like, kinda trolls a little bit. Alright, so where the hell are we going here? So we have to get the, we have to get the codes to open the doors. Let's do this. So I must have to kill someone I just haven't found yet. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We are in phase 10 out of 12 in this game. And I was just doing some side quests with the, with my team. And then we're gonna continue some of the story stuff, right, when I finish this quest. And I think I'm a little bit overpowered. Well, no, I'm not really. Like, I'm under-leveled against these guys. Like, these guys are level 51, I'm level 51. Because I haven't been doing a ton of grinding in this game. I just love that animation. I talk about that animation every time I see it. I love it. We got a couple requests to go back to Hades. So I'm thinking I do want to do like at least one day. Like, we still have to beat Hades like 7 more times. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to get to a point where I can actually like legit try to speedrun it. Oh, can we open this door? Oh, maybe we can teleport?
Do you need help?
No? Electric?
Let me use your power.
Aha! You speedrun GTA? Oh, okay, we got this.
Take this.
Oh shoot, I left teleport on. Oops. I wish I knew where the heck I was going. I haven't been... This level was from, like, the beginning of the game. No? Okay. I just had to check if I could teleport through that door. Alright, Yuito. Where are we going, buddy? Did I make my camera? Nah, I kind of like the size of my camera right now because it's showing more of the game. Y'all don't need me bigger. I got a big enough head as it is. Wait, that's the way I came. This lock requires an updated key card. Alright. I've been through here.
So, you need help?
I do need help. Alright, can't do that one. Alright, so it's gotta be this. It's the only spot I haven't gone to. Make myself bigger? Alright, hold on a second. Let me see. There you go. I gotta update the follower thing. We're at 152 now.
We must always
Wait,
train.
shouldn't this update by itself? You know what? I'll play with that later. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, we obtained money, but the thing we need, the key card, is not here. 10 push-ups. Flower, what are you doing to me? Alright. Alright, hold on. Alright, you ready? That's right. He's copying me. Alright, you know what? I'll do it this way. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7,
So, what do we do next?
9, 10. 400 more. Yeah, alright, get some more points and we'll talk. Get some more points. Here we go. Alright. Where the fuck? So, some of you know this when I play single player games. Sometimes I struggle real hard with doors. Thank God I don't struggle this hard with doors in real life. But it definitely really hurts that I forget where I went. Wait a second. Alright, so we got a map. I have to actually, like, pay attention to the map. Oh, okay. Dudes we haven't fought before.
It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
This poor guy. Boom!
I must train more. Let's go!
It's time for brain drive. Now!
Keep it up.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Hit it! nothing.
The chandelier, let's go.
Go! Spin!
That's awesome. Look at this.
Next jump reach confirmed. Put the pressure on. I can do this.
Chandelier go burr. It does. Alright, I don't know why I hulked up against these guys, because they're really... Whatever, it's screwed. Because I want to hear that guitar riff.
I'm feeling really good.
Oh, that hurt.
I can hit it!
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Rihanna was the umbrella.
Witness my strength.
Remember, that was her first big one. Umbrella. Back in the crystal, right?
Go, go, go! Take this guy out now! You're weak.
Oh, we got you out.
Keep it up.
This is pretty rare.
Oh, that's right. It was. Yeah, Chandeliers was. I forget how to say her name, like Sia or Sha or Saya. I forget. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's so fun getting old. So wait, that room was just nothing? Like it was just fights, it wasn't actually... Damn. Well, I mean, Rihanna and Beyonce have been like all the hits of the last... Well, I shouldn't say that, but like all the biggest hits. Some of the biggest hits of the last freaking... Who did it? Who did it? Rick Silver 623. Welcome and thank you. Hope you enjoy the fine anime content as we try to find the right door to solve this darn puzzle. Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
Some help, Luca!
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yurito.
Haha, we did it. Teleport. Okay, so we found the thing. Now here? Now we gotta figure out which door it actually opens. Not that one. Oh, that's a key. Think that's a key?
I need your help!
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yurito.
Thanks, buddy. Yes, we got the key. Well, what are they doing?
There are more
Cutscenes?
others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me.
Were.
If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad I came. Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on
It's kind of
products
like
to
My Hero
alleviate my
Academia, where
fear.
these two were
I was
born
hoping
without
I would
powers.
discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Except
Is that
they
why
had
you
some
asked for my
magic
help?
drug that gave them powers or
Yes,
something.
since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me
And
to
of
help,
course,
no matter
since they
what's-
got their powers from magic drugs,
So,
they're
did you
like
find what you were looking for?
Super Saiyan.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs and completely erasing powers.
Oh shoot!
Why would they research something like that?
The way they dropped
It seems
reveals
their
in this
plan was to
game,
use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
ridiculous.
And
Oh,
now
fuck.
Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it.
Alright. Let's find that data, boys and girls. Let's find that data.
Go, Yuito!
By the way, I don't think some of you were here, but the way that I talked to
So
chat,
amazing. You investigated
my
the
wife thought I was
laboratory
saying
all by
Chad
yourself, and even
this
carried
whole
out an
time.
infiltration plan.
And I
may
didn't
not
know
look
until
like
I was like, yo,
but
honey,
I've
say
been
hi
on
to
many
chat.
OSF
And she's
missions
like,
in my life.
hi, chat. Why you always
Now,
in here?
It is too early to relax.
And I was like, because
Our
it's
mission
the
isn't
Chad.
over yet.
And she's like, wait, I thought it was Chad. I was like, I wish the Chad was in my channel all the time. That would be perfect. Like, I would be world #1 streamer if the Chad was in my channel all the time. It was lovely. It was lovely. So Flower, get this. So you know, my wife is not into video games or like Twitch or any of this like at all, right? She thinks I'm insane. But she actually started watching. Like she was curious, and someone at work must have told her stuff. So she was like sending me stuff. She was like, "Why don't you have a green screen? You need some key lights." I was like, "Yo, honey, what are you doing at work?" Alright, so we need to go down a floor. I was like, alright, we can get me some new lights. Oh, you want to get me a green screen? So, honey, you're saying I can get a green screen? Okay. Wait. Where am I going? This map can be confusing sometimes. So I want to go out that way and then over. Okay, so this long hallway. That way. Okay. Mrs. Boss, do what she likes. That's right. I'm trying to convince Mrs. Boss that she wants to do like a YouTube cooking show. Because she really loves doing like different, like she likes like improving. Like she likes watching a recipe, doing it a few times, and then improving it. And adding her own like flares to them. And she like legit enjoys that. I'm like, you should be sharing this on YouTube, honey. The world needs... My stomach alone should not be experiencing this. Like, you should be sharing this knowledge. Alright, so save guy now. Oh, it's already open? Okay, let's save it, just in case. I know, she would probably, like, with the right show, she would be way above me playing video games. And we set her up with a Patreon for, like, the special recipes and stuff. Bam. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go, super anime time, probably. Yup, there it is.
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done. What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New
Yo, you guys
Himuka
want to hear
into
something
duds.
exciting?
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now.
We are in the top row on this game
What's the
right
matter?
now. Now, granted,
Delete
that
the
means this
data,
game doesn't
Luca.
have that many viewers, right?
I
But we're in the
just
top
had
row.
A strange thought. Have you ever
We're the
wondered what
third
world would
most
be like if there were
Scarlet
no
Nexus
powers?
stream on Twitch.
What are you saying?
Right now. Thank you,
I've
chat.
thought about it all my life.
Thank you for taking us to the top row.
Our society is fixated on the
Yeah,
superiority
for
of
real.
powers.
For
Whether you have
real.
powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers
It's amazing.
again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were
It's
no
rem-
powers?
What game was it?
down.
Place. What
Do
game
you
was it?
understand what you're saying?
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon
Nice.
like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything.
That's right.
I know
People.
this has been bothering you.
People
I get
causing
worried
those
when I think I might
tragedies.
lose my power too.
Nice.
But that doesn't make it right to take them all away.
Because you're a popular guy. Well, I guess like if your whole
You're the one that is
Discord
most
comes with
fixated
you,
on the
right?
superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I've deleted
and then all of
data
a sudden
related to
that
the
one night,
research,
bam.
including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport
Wait,
with
that's
so
it?
many
We just
others
got like...
around.
I'm
So
not...
we should take
Okay,
the same route we came.
I still don't know how I feel
Okay.
about this
Let's go.
style of storytelling.
The way he was talking, even if it was a joke,
Because the last...
it
I
sounded
mean,
kind of serious.
because it's not the character
Must have been
models,
really
it's like
hurting to be
the
tempted by it.
manga. Like, you know, like the still scene style. Sometimes I like this, and sometimes I wish that it was...
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
Like, sometimes I wish it was actual
Glad
anime.
nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
But it's also the first
I was only teasing
IP
you.
in this
Besides,
type of game.
I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
Damn, kid.
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved
Aw.
you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see.
Dude, Yuito's mom died when he was
sorry,
like
I-
3.
Didn't know you felt that way.
And I guess he still had a dad.
You don't
and a
need to
brother,
apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you.
but hey,
You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
yes,
What?
so we can
It's
continue
pretty
the
far.
main story.
You're here.
Stamina is...
That's not.
All right, we're going to go back to the main story now. All right, everybody. Damn, that is a lot of messages. This is like real life. Like, y'all seen my... Those of you that know me in real life, you know you've seen my email inbox with the... Yes, it does, doesn't it? Your flower, if you got the Google open, find out if it is. I didn't catch that at all until you said it, and now it's so clear. The little dude, Luca. The guy we were just talking to. I think Flowers. Yeah, where is he? Little dude. Arashi, what the hell are you doing? She's just chilling on the floor. That's what I was doing yesterday on that yoga mat. I was just doing... Oh! Tanjiro. Main character. I was not going to talk there. Arashi, what the hell are you doing? Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, Hanabi, with your bad self. let's get this moving.
I'm
Oh,
sorry
you
I
just
made
did the
you all
subs?
worry.
Are you all right?
Hold on, Luca, you're
I'm
probably
fine,
talking something.
and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We do.
We're going back there again?
We're going
Do you
back.
know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Plays, I usually watch the
What are
subs, but if
We
I'm
should head to
tired,
the Kunad Gate before
like
I
after,
explain it further.
if I watch anime after I
Okay.
stream,
Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway.
I just do
Everyone get
the
ready.
dubs because my
Mom,
eyes are too
you
tired
can have
at
a
that
seat
point
here.
to be reading and watching.
Thank you. You got so big.
Yeah, because you saw him when he was 3.
That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
Oh,
He's
shoot.
good. We don't really get along anymore.
I'm gonna laugh. If this ends up like
Can you
Flashpoint,
tell me what's happening in
saving
your
mom
time,
causes
in the
all
present?
sorts of problems, I don't know what I'll say.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but I...
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Oh, actual anime time? A little bit?
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is
Flower,
because
thanks for the
Yuito
message.
and
Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Oh,
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point
Facebook messages.
for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
You saying the mom is gonna die like the chick from
Time
Flash? Wait,
contact?
FF.
Is
Are you
that
talking about
any
Final
different from time
Fantasy?
travel?
It's a broader definition.
Wait, have you
of
been
time
looking up
travel.
Final Fantasy
Even if you
spoilers
don't arrive
since
at
I
that
showed you
time,
the little
even if
preview
you
of it?
just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements,
I'm a little
we
bit
won't know how
sad
to
the only
unravel them
character
until
I
we see them.
gave the cat ears to was
The
Hanabi.
Chronos
I
terminal
should have
is
given them to everybody.
conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay. So we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
We're ready.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
Oh, Flower. Did you see Avengers is
Alright,
coming to
we don't
Game
have much
Pass
time.
tomorrow?
Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years. But we
I didn't
haven't
buy it
talked.
because I knew it would
I
eventually.
get that the situation won't allow it, but
Yes. Here we go.
Good to go, Kasane?
And the
ready.
Wakanda and the
Focus
Wakanda
your
expansion.
consciousness together.
So I'm like, you know what?
Picture the site of the Chronos
At the very
terminal.
least, I'll install it for the campaign and try it out.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Yes. But if you and Naval are interested, there you go. There's our next.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images
Oh, that's a
connected
cool
to different
drawing.
times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go. Others?
Uh-oh.
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if
I know the two of
We
you
made
can
them.
handle
We
it.
can take them down.
But be
Why can't you
careful.
just delete them from your brain? Fuck them up. I mean, let's mess with them.
so if our consciousness is made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as it was. We have to fight it.
Damn, I'm getting
So if your
roasted.
brain... Oh, so that's like an inception. If your brain thinks it's real. Or kind of like the Matrix, right?
Some help, Luca!
this is bad. That was close.
Boom! Got you, dickhead. Is that it? Oh, there's more? Oh.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Oh wow, I never got up.
We can't give up.
Thanks, Arashi. Keep it up.
Now you.
Next. Keep it up.
Okay.
Hey,
The voice
did you
actor
feel
for
something?
did you hear about? Yes, they sent him.
It's like my
They
head's
actually
buzzing.
sent him
weird.
a PS5. That was awesome. Oh, look at that! It's sending me down like a memory lane right now. How does the computer know all my memories though?
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings. Power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
We can do it.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Yeah.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Yeah, right. Let's go. The oil is making me sluggish.
Oh, there's two of me now because I've been. Oh. Brain drive.
Good.
Great.
Come on. Let me borrow this.
See if I'm fast enough.
Leave it to me.
Boom!
It worked. That must be a weak spot.
Okay, now what?
Us together.
Oh, look at their bodies right now. Look at the like purple glow around them and the way the brain things are lit up.
Unravel it.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
That seems way
Hey,
too easy.
Kasane, that day, I never got the chance to...
What? That came out of nowhere.
Thanks, buddy.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel.
Right.
Okay. I thought that was a little bit too short.
We did
To be the only thing to do in here.
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
I like this level.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yumito.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
I'm with you! like I've
Oh! Gotta get all these little guys down. And I'll go for them. Yes! Alright, it's gonna be a shorter one, but whatever. At least we'll just knock all these dudes out. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm feeling really good.
This poor dude. That poor dude just got shredded. And more?
I mean, this is what's right.
I almost feel bad about that. I mean, not really, but a little bit.
Unravel it. Us together.
Is that it? Now a cutscene? Of course it's a cutscene.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
If I could go back in time
Well,
and change things.
Yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about
Nope,
it.
the Flash has
If I
taught
had
me.
done this or hadn't done that.
Flash has taught
something
me
would have changed.
that that is a poor choice.
All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently? I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
Although, I mean, I would have.
I don't.
I would have put money on GameStop in January of
Because
2021.
even if you change the past,
If I
you
could go
won't
back.
know how it will affect the future.
Like if I could go back to December 2020, I'd have everything
Nagi
ready
might not have gotten caught up in all of
for
this if he wasn't my
AMC
friend.
and GameStop.
If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really
That's a
saving
small
him?
enough change
And
that
it's
it
not
shouldn't
just
screw up
Nagi.
anything in the timeline,
If
right?
you change the past,
Right?
it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
I should save. I should have. I'm gonna screenshot that.
I think those are the only
I'm
ones.
kind of tired from using my brain too much. I will put that on at the end of every class. And at the start of last period. I am tired from using my brain too much.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest.
Okay, so what they
It
trying to
seems
tell
like
us?
a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
former Major General Karen.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Oh shoot.
This is nothing. It should work.
Got me.
Oh shoot, that just wrecked it.
Must be a weak spot.
Not yet.
Thanks. I can fight.
Let's do it together. Everything.
Whoa, did that just do nothing?
I need to support the injured.
I'm not done yet.
So the head is the weak point. Why is this gonna be a pain in the ass?
Time to fight back.
Charge you.
That attack worked. Here we go. That must be a weak spot.
This is bad. Good.
There we go. Now we're making some progress. Oh, never mind.
At this rate.
Very interesting. Okay, big boys. Okay. Oh, here we go. Brain drive time.
With my power.
Alright, y'all want to play? Let's play. Come on.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. Witness my strength.
That's what you get. Fuck with you, Joe. Watch what happens. Bam! Okay.
Unravel it. This should work.
You know what? I've got an easy day tomorrow and I'm feeling good. We might stay up a little bit late.
Okay, that should.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm breaking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Uh-oh.
Mom?
What do we gotta do, Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why? Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life. Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will... It has to be done. Forgive me.
Can't change time. She's gotta go.
The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Love you, Mom.
Mother!
Oh, wow. This was like...
Yuito.
This was big story moment right
Kasane.
here, huh?
Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
Bam. Alright, so Mom goes back. Oh, they're actually gonna show it. Playing hide and seek. Oh, this is actually gonna...
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future.
What? How are you gonna prevent it?
Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
So the AI have taken her. That's a cool face mask.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
So they uploaded what they could. Huh, okay. That's how she did it.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Wait, where is it? Going back to my time now. No, I should say I went back. There are 3 reasons. Protect history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2000. To erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the red strings powers from a different time than you two passes through the Kunad Gate An entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated, but my death eliminates its power and cause. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Huh, okay, so did we save the future? Let's see.
I'm sorry.
She held back.
Wait, what the hell? Where am I going? Garage? Oh.
The uneasy feeling.
No. What the heck am I missing?
I know she would have won.
Hey,
Talk to everybody?
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like...
Wakana knew from... I'm sorry.
Okay, seriously, what am I supposed to... Just talk to your friends, okay?
Wakana knew from...
Apparently, the...
I know she would have wanted.
Hey,
Wakana wasn't from...
There we go.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to...
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What?
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an...
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah.
He copied Kasane's power. Yui...
But he didn't copy me. He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin...
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect... Karin can unravel his own...
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos...
Wataru, can you check
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've gotten...
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find...
Are you too sure the people you saw were really...
We're sure.
But that was Yakumo. I'm...
yes, that's it, the mask. That...
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality change.
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on...
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need...
Actually... No, we might not have to travel at all.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly.
Let's go.
If former Major... I'm not entirely certain as to...
Do we know where he's sleeping?
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where...
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah. The head of the...
The chief. Do you...
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not... Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother?
Okay, leave it to me.
Wanna stop by our hideout then?
Good idea.
Thanks, Gemma.
Oh, I want to finish this. Let me see how many stories.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fub.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently...
I see.
We don't have any other leads.
Didn't I have something to talk to Gemma about?
Let's see. What's Gemma want us to
You
do?
have a second, Yuito? There's somewhere I'd like to take you.
Okay.
A cemetery near Sumeragi Tomb. There wasn't a bot.
So he has a proper...
How much battery is left on this thing? Plenty. How y'all liking this?
Are you sure you don't need more time?
No, this was enough. He already knew everything I wanted to tell him. I was thinking about what went down at Mizuhigawa. There were so many people discarded that way.
Yeah. We only found one truck's worth, but I'm sure there were many more before it.
They say that many retired soldiers die quickly or go missing. I thought it was just the toll of serving in the OSF. But it could be all the government's doing, trying to secure the brains they need.
I wouldn't be surprised if the government did that. It's chilling to think about.
They use what's useful and discard what isn't. People are just tools to this nation. But we aren't tools. We have a chance for another life when we can't fight anymore. I won't forgive them for taking away that possibility and discarding them like trash.
I feel the same.
Trash. Center
That's the way they
stage.
treated my best friend.
You mean Nagi?
Yeah. He and Masaki both had so much life ahead of them. We need to end these types of things from happening in our lifetime.
I thought that my role in the OSF was ending. But it looks like there's this giant task still left. I want to right this nation's wrongs and protect the future. As someone who is still remaining.
You're not planning on doing that all by yourself, are you? I'd like to help too.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Well, shall we head back to the hideout?
Wait, there's somewhere I want to stop by.
Okay. Where are we going?
I wanted to go to this restaurant, but I couldn't bring myself to go in alone. I'd be grateful if you came with me.
Surprise Original Gyoza Suzaku. That's an impressive sounding place.
I became more interested in food since our last excursion. I started looking up trendy new restaurants on food websites when I have time.
So, you have a new hobby. Is it nearby?
Yeah. I realized when I looked at the website that Masaki and I used to go there together all
Of
the
course
time.
he's going for fit.
The restaurant's name and atmosphere completely changed after the previous owner died, so I hadn't visited since. But there's no point in only looking at the past. I have to try the new gyoza for myself.
You gotta, buddy.
Their popular dishes are the Ogre Hell Gyoza and Final Dragon Gyoza? Hard to imagine
Sounds
those are names
good for tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what their names are. What matters is how they taste. It's good to be
Hope y'all have
adventurous.
had a chance at some point in your life to try
You're right.
gyoza.
Although, that's not something you would have said just a short while ago.
Perhaps. I was too stubborn. I need to be less afraid of trying new things. I'll honor Masaki's memory by enjoying what life I have left.
You look at peace. I think you've gotten younger.
Don't be ridiculous. But a weight has been taken off my shoulders. It's been a while since I felt this way.
All right. Let's try these surprise gyoza then.
Eat as much as you like. It's my treat. Maybe we can take...
That's a good idea.
No kidding.
You go, Gemma. You go. All right. Let's see.
Oh, got it. I'm devoting my...
Level 5. Oh, good.
Do whatever you think is... Right, Yuito. Thanks. to second guess anything when you're with me.
Alright, we gotta see what our girl wants. We gotta see. Hanabi, what do you need?
Hey, Yuito. Wanna...
Okay.
Yes, I want to
Great.
take a walk around
Let's go
Sumo
then.
with you. Let's go. Hanabi is Bay in this game. I don't care what any fight me. I don't
I
care.
mean, I wouldn't say we've reached peace yet, but it's still relaxing to walk around this city.
Except they all think
Yeah,
we're traitors. Oh no,
I
they
really
don't
like
think we're
Sumo.
traitors anymore.
It calms me down when I'm stressed.
Me too. I hope we can truly attain peace one day.
In our next story, new information has been uncovered regarding the
That news.
OSF hospital chairman Yanagi Ito. But among the leaked data provided by a whistleblower, it's unlikely that the 10 members implicated in these accusations.
Seems like the researcher we saved came...
Yeah. The Ichijo family name could be ruined now, but that's better than thriving through evil deeds.
That's
How
why
is your
we
family
love
doing?
Hanabi.
No. I contacted them, but they really didn't know anything about... They
Oh,
were
it's just your
actually
evil
worried
uncle,
for
huh?
me that the OSF might try something.
I'm glad they're okay.
Yeah. I'm so...
What the?
What was that sound?
Someone forgot how to
sounded
drive
like a
during
crash.
COVID.
Let's go check... Over there! An accident!
A traffic accident? That's unusual.
It seems like the car's auto-drive program malfunctioned. The rescue team hasn't shown up yet. Are you with the OSF?
I mean, we could help.
There might be
We
something we
could,
can do.
you know, we have swords. We could cut that friggin' car open and get him out.
He's still trying...
There's smoke coming from the engine. The kid could...
We don't have time to wait for the rescue... Help! Just hold on a little longer for us. We're going to get you out of there... It's locked. Can you remove the door with your psychokinesis?
I could, but I might accidentally hurt the kid if I try to force it open.
You have a sword.
I'll try that.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use my pyrokinesis to see if I can melt one of the...
Okay.
Am I going to die? Don't worry. We're...
We got you, little
Okay.
dude.
Yuito,
Got you.
you're up.
Got it. Here we go.
Good job. Your mom is waiting for you.
Mom! Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough.
Please, you don't need to thank us. I'm glad your son is safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I saw what happened. The OSF sure is amazing. Let's hear it for the Scarlet Guardians.
Yeah.
What? When did this crowd gather? Everyone, please step back. It's still dangerous.
Rescue team just arrived.
As much as I want to see this through to the end, we should leave before...
Whew.
What? No, I didn't.
Well, I still think that...
Thanks.
You finally got your answer?
Yeah. I want to protect what I love. I love this. That's why I want to change the OSF first. I mean,
Guardians.
don't... I mean,
Get rid of them all. I never thought...
in other words, our fighting ends when we defeat all our enemies.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you'd think so far ahead. I'm proud to be your childhood friend.
I mean, it might be a big endeavor, but I plan to start little... Besides, I only started thinking of...
Good job, Hanabi.
Seeing you run ahead, I wanted to catch up and run beside you. Then, I finally found the path I was looking for.
What? Since I...
Then I guess we both helped each other grow.
Let's go with that. Both of us will keep moving forward.
Yes, this is the all-important first step after all. Yuito,
Huh? What is it?
There's something I want to tell you when I feel like I finally caught up to you.
Hanabi!
It's a secret until the time.
Zito, you are so dense.
Thank you. Well, I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait up!
So dense. Yuito. I don't even know what to say.
You're
What? No, I was just admiring.
admiring what?
Oh, like you and everyone else?
Prolong SAS effect and burn negation. Look at that level 6 flamethrower.
I feel like you.
We can save that for New Game Plus.
Really trust me.
Of course. I trust you the most.
Okay, do I really want to do all of these right now? I mean, it's useful. Because, let me see if Kasane has one right now. You know what? We can make this, like, we can get through. We'll do the side stories. We'll go through these dialogues.
Good
And
timing.
we'll see what time it is.
Will you go to
If it's
Kikuchiba with me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Why Kikuchiba?
I thought we could go somewhere to talk, like when we went to Mizuhagawa. We won't need lunch.
Oh, got it. No lunch, huh?
You're gonna be, how do you, what? Bring food. Oh, we're just gonna
Let's go
fight.
to the roof of that building. I want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here, like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together. Let's go.
Good. Come on. Keep it up.
This is pretty rare.
Alright, let's just go to the top of the roof. So yeah, we'll do these side missions. And we'll see. If we finish these at like 10, we'll... Brandy! Ah, hold on. Alright.
A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You don't remember? You asked me if there was anyone I liked out of the blue. You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a
Thanks, Brandy,
background
because
check.
it's been too long since I got up.
Oh, that.
How you doing tonight?
I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us, too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Really? Fat Dan? Ugh. Alright. Y'all are trying to keep me awake, huh?
more than you usually see around there.
Y'all are trying to keep me awake.
Too, but be careful.
So, how should we go about this?
Let's split up. We can work more efficiently that way.
All right. I'll go this way. I'll contact you when I've cleaned most of them up.
I'm counting on you.
Wataru wasn't joking. That sure is a lot.
9.
I hope Kasane is okay.
10. Y'all are gonna keep me in shape, that's for damn sure.
How are things with you, Yuito?
Y'all are gonna keep me in shape.
Kasane?
Those jeans will keep
What's
on
going on?
fitting.
Wataru,
Thanks,
what's
y'all.
the situation? Damn.
Was
I
my
can't get
form
through.
good enough? I know you're very,
Is the
you
network
take
down?
leg day very
I
seriously.
can't even use SAS. Calm down. It's all right. I can do this.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anything.
Meanwhile, what did I miss? What did I miss in that little story section? Did I miss anything?
This is what normal really is.
Oh, shoot! Look what y'all did Look what y'all did to me. Okay. Hold on a second here. I know you were watching with a critical eye. Next time I'll do a side profile, alright?
Let's go to the roof
Alright,
of that
alright.
building.
We're not that far
I
down.
want to talk somewhere I can see the sky.
Got it. There are a lot of others here. Like always.
They'll be easy for us if we work together.
Here, we'll actually use our powers.
Sounds good. Your attack was the clincher.
It was.
Hey, do you...
Alright, we'll skip that this time.
It's so quiet. I can't hear anyone. It's like I'm really alone. No,
You are.
this is what normal really is. I'm so used to always being connected to someone through SAS. If I lose my power and go back to being a dud, it will always be like this. It's strange.
You'll be okay, man.
I'm not as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would feel more lonely. Is it because I'm stronger?
You are. You're definitely stronger.
I can feel it in my bones that Kasane is fighting somewhere. Even by herself. I know she won't give any ground. So I can't just die here.
That's right. You're not gonna die. You're gonna beat them. Bust out of these dudes. Brandy, what types of games? I haven't asked you before, but what types of games do you usually play? Listen, you know, if you want, you can trade me the 3070 for the 3090, and you can give me like $20. Valorant, GTA, Nit. What's that last one?
Let's go. Hey.
Oh, okay. All right, are we gonna get a cutscene? I hope we. Nintendo. Gotcha. Okay. Do you have a Switch, right? Yeah. You know what's funny? I bought my Switch. I bought my Switch right at the start. I bought my Switch February 2020. And I completely played through Fire Emblem. I completely played through Breath of the Wild. And I've played a decent amount of like Mario. I've played a decent amount of like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. Not enough. And then of course I bought a whole bunch of stuff I haven't even touched yet. Because when COVID started, so before COVID started, I was like, yeah, I take my Switch to work every day. This will be great. And then, then I've been home, so I bought all this PC stuff.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
You're really gonna make me do this by myself. Alright, we're just gonna... Nice, Brandy. I love that guitar riff so much. You know what? I bought all the DLC for Breath of the Wild right after I finished it the first time, and then I still haven't gone back to finish it the second time. Oh, I should have saved that. Of course I should have saved it.
Damn. A major other? It'd be too much for me.
No, it's not true. Where is your confidence, buddy?
Weaken it as much as I can until then.
No confidence, Yuito. Look how far you've come. Look at the types of shit you can do, and you're like, I can't do this by myself.
I can still
I was above him. I gotta knock this guy down. God damn it. So, Fat Dan, listen, the first thing you should do with the 3090 is buy New World and do an uncapped frame rate. Or maybe you've been really busy and just haven't paid attention to the news or something.
That was close.
Ah, I screwed it up. Yeah. We are friends. That's why I would give you that type of advice. There we go. I mean, I just hit his whole damn body with this whole thing. There we go. Alright, anime time.
Kasane! Is SAS still down?
I think depending on the company, there's a warranty
If we attack together. Let's do this!
Ice cream and sweat. This
That was a close one.
True that. Okay, that is true.
I wasn't really all
that
that
is true.
worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together.
Listen, if I can't
without
offload
SAS.
this 3070, eventually it's going to be Alexander's Roblox slash
It's nice
Minecraft
to hear a
rig.
compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
When I put together my video game club
We
survey,
can see the moon from here.
and I put in a spot for games you're
beautiful.
interested in and others, one kid
So,
did put in
what
Roblox.
was it you wanted to talk about?
When the fighting is over, what do
You're
you plan
giving
to
it
do?
away. You're a
I
funny
have a
guy.
vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably...
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Are you thinking about? No, someone did put. I didn't put Roblox on the
change the
survey.
world.
I put it as like,
Change the
are
world?
there any other games you're interested in?
Yeah.
And so one person did write in
We've both
Roblox.
seen a lot of bad things in this
I didn't
country.
even think to. So
The world that
Roblox
we live
didn't
in now is
exist.
built on so much
Like
sadness
even
and
anything like
sacrifice.
Roblox didn't exist like
That's
growing up. So
true.
I didn't even think about
Suo,
Roblox
Seiran, and Togetsu.
with kids your age. And then I'm like, oh
people
wait, y'all
suffering
grew up
everywhere.
with it.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power.
All
Or
right.
using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers.
Yeah.
I won't let what happened
Make
to
this
Nagi
world
happen
equal,
to anyone
Yuito.
else. That's the
Stand
least I
up
can
for
do
him.
for him. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything.
Yuito's talking about revolution.
I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
Fat Dan, you up for some Naraka
I mean,
tonight?
it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back-to-back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a
Mandy!
feeling you thought that.
Mandy, it was good.
Now. I think you really
How
can
about
change
you?
the world.
You're halfway through week 1. Are you still, you're still
Don't
training,
mention
right?
I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't
So for me,
decided on a clear goal
I
yet.
lucked out. I had
been
like lunch
thinking of
duty
something
in one
outside this
building,
world.
while some knucklehead used a
Like,
fire
outside
extinguisher
of
in the other
Yuhimuka?
building. So everybody that was on the other side got evacuated, and everybody
mean the
on my
moon?
side just went about our days.
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard
But it was,
humanity came here. For me.
I hope everyone's just getting all this stuff out
Outside
of their
this world is
systems
another
in
world that I
September.
know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me.
Otherwise, I'm gonna turn the
They're
fire
suffering,
extinguishers into like
just like the
glitter
people here.
bombs.
They are
Like, all right,
attacked
who
by
did it?
others and turning into them.
Look at the glitter
Once I
man.
realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not
She
amazing
is.
at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people.
Mandy, are
even
you
if you're
just
alone.
finishing up your day?
It's almost as if you're not afraid
There's
of
no way you're
anything.
just finishing up now.
I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother. And the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere.
Oh,
Even going beyond
look
the
at
sky.
that, you guys. We're competing with 2 VTubers for the top spot on Scarlet Nexus.
I think you can do it.
This is funny.
No.
Beyond tired.
I
I
know
don't
you
think
can.
I've been this tired since. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Training with today, I
So,
started picking up phone
it
calls.
looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us.
Oh, that's a long
I think everyone
day.
will find their own path and slowly drift
How long
farther
is your
apart.
break?
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
You do you. You do you, Yuito. Kasane's just gonna go to the moon and back. No problem.
When I look at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good eye for people. I was the one biased against you.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters.
Mm.
She really
That
trusted
makes
you,
sense
though.
with the type of
Of
business.
course, I do now as well.
That's kind of crazy though. It's not. It's supposed to be like a real.
I feel something special with you.
Alright, so what do you guys think? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we have a real connection.
Put your whole paycheck on your PC. You know what? The entire thing. So. Fat Dan, I'm ballparking it, but the PC itself was probably about 900. The monitor was 350. The webcam was 75. The microphone and the boom arm were expensive. Like those two together were probably about 220. But I had gift cards for that. So I had gift cards for the microphone and the boom arm. I had a gift card for the camera. And I had a gift card for the PC case. So out of pocket, I mean, I'm still under 2,000. But again, like, I don't regret most of it because I haven't built. The GPU was 540, but I haven't built a computer since 2012, and it was 2020. It was fall 2020 when I built it. Yeah, it was fall 2000. So it was almost 9 years from my two builds. So I kind of felt like I definitely got my money's worth on my first system. And I figured I just wanted to build something that I was going to use for a while. I know this is a system that I wanted to be able to give to the little dude when he, if he ever gets interested in video editing, or if I want to do some of that types of stuff with him. But I also want him, he's going to get my laptop first. But then if he shows, I'm not going to get him into gaming right away, but if he shows interest in content creation, then I might slide this one his way in a couple years. What you gonna tell him? But yeah, Fat Dan, GPU was total MSRP, so it was 540 plus taxes. So it was, probably 570 or something like that. All right. So I don't think we're going to get to the next story section, but I'm going to keep going through these because I want to make sure the team is leveled.
Will you climb?
Sure.
No, lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity.
Lifting weights is not enough to shake my insecurity. Let's climb a mountain. All right.
It was certainly difficult climbing the mountain with this body.
But anyways, you guys, you can.
I want to climb.
To stream, you do not have to do what I did. I built what I built because I wanted to do PC gaming and streaming. But if you're console streaming, you don't have to put nearly that much money into a setup. If I was just console streaming, I could do it with my laptop.
Maybe we should take a break.
I can still go on. I'm sorry for causing.
Don't worry about it.
I understand. But being a dud is something that has occupied my mind for a very long
This
time.
dude is so insecure.
A dud's
Alright.
quality of life is hardly considered in current. It's the same as if they don't exist.
I guess not being able to see the net or visions is the same as being ignored by the world. But since they're outside of society, doesn't that mean they can change it from the outside?
That's just idealism.
Fat Dan, are you thinking about keeping your
Society
current
does not
system
work
as a
that
streaming
way.
system? And
That
then
may be
gaming
true,
on the
but
other
that
one and
doesn't
doing a
mean you
cash?
should
Like,
just
are you
give
actually
up.
thinking about doing that?
You're still young enough to have hopes like that. I've been alive in this world for decades. I'm painfully
just
aware
gaming.
of what can and cannot be done. I am not the child that I appear to be.
I know you're not a child, so don't give up so easily. If you don't face the problem like an adult, nothing will change.
But I...
Watch out!
Gotcha.
Thank you. You saved me.
Oh, that was scary. I'm glad you didn't slip. Oh, I guess you could have teleported.
It happened so fast. If I had fallen, that may have been it. You ended up saving me, even though I said I was here to test my own strength.
Does it matter? I mean, I only helped you then. You climbed all this way by yourself. It's okay to get help when you really need it.
Did it?
I don't think being strong is doing everything by yourself without anyone's help.
I see.
Oh, sorry. That was a little high-handed.
No, you're right.
Did you build it, Brandy?
You made me think of my brother.
Former Major General Karen?
He is adored by everyone, but he trusts no one and takes all the burdens on himself. I've always followed in my brother's footsteps, but I don't need to follow his path anymore. I don't want to be like Karen. In fact, I shouldn't be. Yuito, I apologize for getting emotional.
No, I was mouthing off too. Let's call it even.
All right. Now, let's get to the top. If we don't hurry, the sun will set before we get down. We're here.
So you know what I really do need?
You made it.
I need a better
You did it.
table.
Yes, it was the result
Like, this
of my
is
daily
really
exercise.
cramped. Like, the space that I have for this
And your
table is...
help.
It's not the space, actually. I
I
have
was
a big
just along for
space.
the ride.
But I was
Like I
using
said,
this in a smaller
got
room,
here
and
on
so
your
I
own.
bought a table that was a little bit smaller.
Thank you.
And that was back when I was using
Your
one
Himuka
monitor.
looks so small from here.
From this far
I,
away, the
I
people
need a
look like
table
ants.
that's probably about
It's strange.
at least 6
Small
inches.
people, big people,
Probably 12. I need at least
psionics,
12 more
duds.
inches.
They
And I
were
need
all
more
just
depth so I can
specks
put the,
when seen from far
the
away.
keyboard on it. Like, I can push the
Nations
monitor
and
just back, put
societies
the
are just
keyboard on it.
gatherings of those specks. If that's the case,
I'm
perhaps
trying to hold
something
off
can
on
be
that
done.
for now.
It looks like he has an idea. I guess the mountain.
I like
climb
my
helped.
chair. My chair is actually really comfy. I know it's not like a Secret Labs or anything. It's just a decent office chair. But I like it.
All right. Thanks
And
to our
then,
climb, I understand what issue I must focus on.
That's great.
And I need to work on the
So you're
lighting
not
a little
worried
bit.
anymore?
No.
Like, I probably need like
First,
one more
I
light in
must
front
get
of me.
bigger.
You don't mean taller.
And
do
I
you?
need to do something about that painting behind me.
I
Because it's so
mean mentally.
reflective.
You can't change the world alone.
But
It
Wifey
requires
said,
small efforts by many people.
Wifey said if I want to drop some money
So
on
I
a
want
green
to have the
screen, I
capacity to
can.
accept
I
everyone's
think it would just be
ideas without
weird at
losing
this point
myself.
because, like, I've gotten used
depend on people
to seeing everything around
and
me.
be depended on.
Well, I've gotten used to seeing the
Anything is
room. Like, I think if you guys didn't see the air condition right
I
next to
see.
my head, I don't know if you would
look
feel
satisfied.
the same, you know?
Yes, but this is only the beginning. I still have far to go.
I'm impressed. He seems bigger already. Okay, I have to get to work too.
Oh, nice.
How
Fat
spirited. We should train together then. I will make a
Let me ask,
program
because I know
right
you,
away.
since you work from home, have you
What?
ever thought
man.
about doing a
Can't we
standing
just
desk
take it
or
easy
like
today?
one that changes heights? Where you just
I always
stand up
looked
when you
up to
feel
my
like
brother's
it. Like,
strength.
just asking
But
if you've ever
lately,
thought
I
about
believe
it.
that your kind of strength is what I should aspire to.
What? I don't think I'm very strong, though.
I don't mean your power or fighting prowess. Perhaps I should say strength of mind. You don't compromise. I think I could change if I had your unbending will.
See, not to stand up all the time, but just to be able to like adjust it when you adjust your posture. Brandy, see ya. Thanks for stopping in. And yeah, it is getting a little bit late. I don't know what time you wake up. I usually wake up around 5:50.
Well,
So bedtime is approaching. But
so it's like we both.
I think tonight I'm gonna stay until like 10:30. But thanks, Brandy. Yo, look at these people just slouching. Look at these. Alright, that was actually kind of cool. Alright.
Are you going somewhere, Shiden?
Yeah, I'm going to see the thunderclouds.
Thunderclouds?
Apparently this is a chance to see real lightning. It's a little dangerous.
Wow.
Oh, I don't mind if...
Sounds fun.
All right.
I've never...
Alright, what do we got? Let's Shiden, the greatest dickhead in this game. What's he got?
See those big black clouds over there? Those are thunderclouds.
Wow, cool. The clouds look like mountains. So the lightning will come from there?
The forecast said it should be soon. I wonder what kind of lightning it'll be.
You really like lightning, don't you? Is it because of your power?
Yeah. It feels familiar. And it might give me a clue for using my power. I also love the remote and powerful image of lightning. I'd like to be like that.
Remote and powerful. That does sound like him.
Oh, a lightning strike! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just kind of tagged along, but this is way better than I expected. Whoa, that was close. I saw it so clearly. Hey, Shiden, lightning is really cool.
Damn right. What did you expect?
Why do you sound so proud?
It's so beautiful. That powerful light.
This is the happiest he's ever been in any conversations.
Clouds are breaking up. It's over. That was awesome.
It was.
You seem down. Are you sad that it's gone?
Yeah. But it got me thinking, too. Compared to that awesome force, my power is nothing.
Well, you're up against a natural phenomenon. Of course a human can't stand up to that.
I know that. It's not just lightning. Even compared to other people, I'm weak. I wanted to be as strong as Captain Seto someday. I thought if I worked hard, I could be a Septentrion.
Yeah, Dan, I'm on the IKEA site now, and I
worked
just
for
see
years
butcher
like
block
that,
countertops.
But I still have no title. I'm still just Shiden. I know that I'm stronger than I was before, but maybe this is as strong as I'm going to get.
That's not like you. Is
So
earning
did
the
you just
title of
put legs on?
Septentrion
Oh,
that
did you just put legs on yourself?
Of course it is. It's the OSF's proof of strength. If I have it, no one can say I'm not good enough.
I don't disagree that the Septentrions are amazing, but there are powerful people like Arashi that don't have any special titles. You're strong too. I think so, and so does everybody else. Isn't that enough?
I want more solid proof of my strength, so that everyone has to accept it. The reason everyone appreciated Captain Seto wasn't just because of his strength in battle.
I need more power so everyone can accept
He
it.
encouraged them and made them brave. He had strengths that I don't have. My plan was to use this mask once I thought I had reached his level. But if that day won't come, then maybe I shouldn't have it.
Don't say that. Captain Seto had it made just for you.
He had this mask made because he thought I would become strong like him. As long as I can't meet those expectations, I can't wear it.
Don't be stupid. That's not Captain Seto's mask. It's your mask. So you have to use it. You don't have to be like him.
What?
I look up to him too, but his strength is different from ours, just like you said. And it's fine that it's different. Each of us are strong in our own ways.
Strong in my own way. Pretty wise words for a rookie.
I was being a little arrogant, but you know what I mean.
In his message, Captain Seto did say that I should trust my own strength. He knew even back then what I was lacking.
Oh, my chat doesn't allow links.
Looks like I've been worrying about the wrong things. Lightning's beauty isn't meant to be compared to anyone else. And it doesn't exist to receive a title. It just exists. And it's known throughout the world. That's the strength I need.
You look like you feel better.
I wasn't feeling bad in the first place. I was just a little confused. But not anymore.
That mask suits you.
Of course it does. It was made for me. I guess I should thank you. I won't say this is thanks to you.
Okay, thanks.
But if we hadn't talked, my mind wouldn't have changed.
Well, you're welcome. If you keep this up, it won't be long before you're a Septentrion.
No, I don't need some worn-out title like Septentrion anymore. I want to be more. The best of the best. A title from someone else wouldn't suit me. My name itself will be synonymous with strength.
So the highest title in the OSF will be Shiden? I don't think anyone would want that.
That's fine. That strength is only for me to achieve.
I don't think that's quite right either, but I get the gist of it. Then I'll do my best to be the strongest Yuito.
Now there's a title that's far from your reach. You have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Okay, Seto's mask.
You're not doing too bad lately.
Wait, did you just compliment me?
What kind of person do you think I am? I just hate the incompetent.
Yeah,
I show
yeah.
respect to those that are capable. Also, that wasn't a compliment. I was just recognizing...
Well, you know what? IKEA is actually making like a. I saw they're putting together their own like gamer collection. So I might wait and see what they put in there. I actually bought like chalk and paper from them the other day. Damn, there's still so many of these to go through. So this is what I complained about this before. This is actually what I kind of prefer about Persona and the time limits. Like the fact that they force me to like mix, like just slogging through all these conversations at once. And I don't have to do it, but like I see that team bond level and I know I can improve it. And I'm like, I should just do it. This is gonna be the last one.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could
Okay. What is this? I can't really see with the sensor.
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they...
What?
That must be...
This is beyond...
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook.
I see. Well, if that's the case...
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet.
I don't think...
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the sensor again. That's so strange.
I'm glad I did this one. She's funny.
How can you do this?
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Are you sick or something?
Clone problems.
It's something the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope. Togetsu. One time...
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes. I thought I'd...
If this doctor's memories are... I don't mean that in a bad...
You have?
Yeah, but I don't let the future always comes with a sense of...
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. Right now, I'm scared of...
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I'll make the right. Okay, that was some hard work, but we...
They didn't...
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
Is this a rice ball?
And yeah, just thinking a little more. I mean, there's a reason their stuff is cheaper, you know?
They're so Don't worry, they're edible. See?
Oh, we put the mask on.
You're right.
I guess.
Hey.
We managed to get everyone to eat them.
Captain
They had pretty nice
Seto's
things to
mask.
say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Oh.
Really? I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see.
If I can maybe what...
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you.
Alright, I'm skipping. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Yuito.
Huh?
You know, like charms and fortune. From now on.
Thanks, Kyoka. Oh, cool.
I think of you as family, Yuito.
Alright, so we're gonna save this game. If you guys don't mind, I want to try one thing before
I hope that doesn't bother you.
I want to try two things before I go to bed.
It makes me happy. I'm glad.
So these will not be problems Fat Dan has with a 3090. But I saw Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk actually runs a lot better with some of the 1.3 changes. But I haven't tried it on a stream. And so before I wanted to go to bed, I wanted to test it out. Because I enjoyed Cyberpunk, even with all of its flaws. Like, I never expected it to be GTA. Like, I wasn't really, on all the hype trains for it. So I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't think it was the greatest game ever made or anything. But my first playthrough was enjoyable. But because it was super taxing on my system. And so I didn't. And I wasn't even thinking about streaming back then. Like, I think I streamed a couple of times just to, like, show people what it looked like. But I want to see how well it will stream before I go to bed. Because I'm thinking about playing it sometimes. Hold on, what's it doing? So right now it's loading up, but I don't have it. Oh, sorry, but I started it. I want to start it through Steam so I can see the FPS counter. So, and I'll let you guys watch me start it up. But I figure if it's going to screw up, I might as well screw something up at the end of my stream. We will go back to Scarlet Nexus. I might, if y'all don't mind, I think, and I'll announce it too. Maybe I will do another stream tomorrow just to get Scarlet Nexus up to the end. Because I really do want to, like, I feel like I've played Scarlet Nexus the entire time on stream, so I feel like I should finish it on stream. But I really want to get back into, I really want to move into Deathloop and Kenna. So, but I also was thinking about doing a little bit of this if it actually works. So let's just see. I want to see what settings I need it at so that it actually stays consistent. And I think I'm going to run into an issue that Fat Dan will not run into, which is that the 3070 has enough horsepower to put on the RTX effects, but it might give me stream issues. So hold on, let's do this. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay. Now it's showing some latency issues. Let's see. So first, let's see what settings I have it on right now. Okay, so we're going to turn, I already got 1 FPS drop. So we're going to turn the, yeah. See, hold on. Let me see what this looks like on Twitch. We're going to turn this down from ultra. I'm going to throw it down to medium. And we'll turn these down too. Let's see what it looks like. So what's it showing? What's it showing you guys now? That's why I wanted to test this at the end of a stream instead of the beginning of a stream. Oh yeah, I see it. This is annihilating my system resources with the RTX on. Well, let me go to Chrome and see what Chrome is doing. I just want to open up the browser. Oh, and there's actually one thing I can do. Let me see this. I can turn on performance mode in Streamlabs. Look, let me just see what this frame rate looks like for you guys. Oh, yeah. That's not smooth at all. All right, let's see. Settings. We're going to turn off the ray tracing. We'll just turn ray tracing off. That should make a big difference. Let's see. Okay, so turning the ray tracing off, you see, okay. So no ray tracing. That's the message there. No ray tracing. And then but it's still a little bit slow. Let me see how it looks when I move. So on my screen, the game itself is fine. See, for you guys, it looks like it's... That is so weird. Let me shut this off. I'll play around with this later. I'll just change the settings. If I ever want to play Cyberpunk on stream, I'll just change the settings. And I'll try to look that up a little bit. Because that's what Apex does. Apex can be really funky with my system. When I try to play that. But yeah, I can see, like, for me, like I said, for me on my actual screen, it looks fine. But I was looking on the Chrome browser, so I could see the slideshow that it was for you. Yeah, now that I shut the game off. So like I said, that's really weird because, like, when I first got that game, it would barely stay above, like, even with the system that I built, like, if I turned the ray tracing on, it would barely stay. It wouldn't stay above 60 FPS. I'd have to shut it off. They've updated the game a ton now, and now when I turn ray tracing on, not streaming, it's actually very smooth. Like it stays over 60. But you saw what happened with the stream. So I think I'll just continue to stay away from... Well, I guess I could stream Cyberpunk. I just have to turn the ray tracing off and set more of the stuff down so it's not hogging all the... What's happening is it's hogging all the VRAM because of some of the settings I was doing. Yep. And so that's what it is. Because of the ray tracing, all the VRAM on the graphics card was being used up. And so that was choking the stream. So that's something to think about if I ever... Like I said, I wasn't thinking about streaming Cyberpunk now, but in the future I was. So I'll just have to watch Fat Dan with his 24 gigs of video memory stream that one. There we go. Got you, buddy. With the ray tracing on. All right, everybody. So it's 10:30. I've been going to bed earlier. I think this might be a good time. Mandy's tired. I'm tired. Fat Dan, if you do want to play Naraka one night, well, actually, I don't know if you'll be around Friday, but if you're around Friday, we'll do it. But like I said, I think I might throw in, unless I get super busy tomorrow. Normally, I don't stream on Thursdays, but I think I'll throw one in at least to get one more chapter of Scarlet Nexus done, if not two. Well, I mean, we can get you a, like, but you got a motherboard too. So getting some DDR4 RAM and a Tiger Lake and a Tiger Lake processor, that should not be hard right now. You should just be able to you could walk into, I mean, I know you don't want to do it, but you could walk into Micro Center and buy all of those parts without worrying about a shortage. Like if you wanted to get it all done in one day and not wait for shipping. And then, but yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Well, depending on how much you want. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to upload. I still have to upload Monday stream to YouTube and then get to sleep. So I'm going to do that. I will, you know what? I will take a day off and I will drive you there. All right? On dogs. Actually, what are you doing Saturday? What... If you let me do an IRL stream of driving you to Micro Center, I will totally do it. Hey everybody, this is my friend Dan, and I've been giving him shit for a year about graphics cards. Today, we're going to go build the rest of his system. Good night, Mandy. Night. All right, everybody. So, hope we all good. Thanks again. I'll send you messages. I'll put messages out there if I'm going to do tomorrow. But other than that, thank you all for checking in with me. To everybody that came in, thank you for choosing to spend part of your Wednesday with me. I hope you were enjoying the game and the talk. And